Hey guys, there has been numerous requests for the court to announce the winner of the Presidential Election Tribunal prior to May 29. Femi Falana, a senior advocate of Nigeria, has stated that matters involving election petitions cannot be decided prior to Bola Ahmed Tinubu's inauguration as president. Hello everyone, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. According to Nigerian Constitution, Tinubu's victory may not be overturned until after 180 days as reviewed by SAN. There has been numerous requests for the court to announce the winner of the Presidential Election Tribunal prior to May 29. Femi Falana, a senior advocate of Nigeria, has stated that matters involving election petitions cannot be decided prior to Bola Ahmed Tinubu's inauguration as president. He claimed that the law was unambiguous regarding the 180 days waiting period before the appeal court before Tinubu's victory might be overturned, which would convene to hear the election case. He claimed that whereas petitions for governorship elections take 10 months, those for presidential elections only take 8 months. But he said that after all of this, these laws and the constitution might be changed. With the utmost respect, I believe some of our colleagues are creating uncertainty. Section 285 of the Constitution states that the Court of Appeal must handle election petitions within 180 days. You have 60 more days. If there is an appeal, we are talking about six months in all. In the petition for the governorship election, 10 months are involved. 180 days before the tribunal, 60 days on appeal, and 60 days at the Supreme Court if individuals are suggesting that we should redesign how we deploy and utilize technology, then they are correct. The Constitution can then be changed to provide for a 2 to 3 weeks turned around on election petitions. You can't talk about 7 or 14 days in this case. Though, because the petitioners did not file their petition until 21 days after the election, we can alter the electoral laws and the constitution after this exercise. Bola Tinubu, the president-elect, can fix Nigeria with God's help. This is according to Pastor Enoch Adeboye, the RCCG General Overseer, said ahead of May 29 inauguration in another developing story. Nigeria would prosper under Tinubu's leadership. According to Adeboye, the cleric asked Tinubu to realize Nigerians' desire for a new country. At the RCCG headquarters in Ibutemeta, Adeboye delivered a speech in his special assistant's place, Pastor Dele Balogun. Let's pray for the next administration, says Adeboye, that God will help it and grant it the grace to act morally. Thank God the incoming president has pledged to improve Nigeria. Nigeria would succeed under his leadership if God aids him. On May 29, Tinubu will take office as Nigeria's new president. In another dramatic twist to the jetling for the 10th Senate president, the Southeast Senate Caucus has issued a warning to Bola Tinubu, the incoming president, and the APC national leadership on Sunday in Abuja on the zoning of the Senate president position. They discussed the alleged South-South zoning of the 10th Senate presidency. They expressed their position in a statement that was released following a lengthy discussion at the Matama home of Senator Ifeanyi Ubah, YPP, who represent the Anambra South Senatorial District. Since the Southeast was denied the president by the two major political parties, they said the zone should be permitted to produce the 10th NANS Senate president. They disputed the South-South zoning of the Senate president. The following was stated in the communique: "We have observed with dismay the antics of persons with vested selfish interests who have planted themselves around the president-elect Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and have vowed to shut out the Southeast from the Senate presidency of the 10th Senate." Nigerians, wahala just full everywhere. Abeg, wetin una take on this? There has been numerous requests for the court to announce the winner of the Presidential Election Tribunal period to May 29. But Femi Falana, a senior advocate of Nigeria, has stated that matters involving election petitions cannot be decided period to Bola Ahmed Tinubu's inauguration as president. He claimed that the law was unambiguous regarding the 180-day waiting period before the appeal court, before Tinubu's victory might be overturned, which would convene to hear the election case. He claimed that where petitions for governorship elections take 10 months, those for presidential elections only take 8 months. But he said that after all this, the laws and the constitution might be changed. With the utmost respect, I believe some of our colleagues are creating uncertainty. Section 285 of the Constitution states that the Court of Appeal must handle election petitions within 180 days. You have 80 more days. If there is an appeal, we are talking about 8 months in all. Okay, guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to